Guys, it's time to review another PlayStation VR game, and this is about as spot on as it gets. PlayStation VR World's Overrated review. What's up, guys? I am Bradley Overrated. Very interesting game that I'm going to recommend immediately you play if you are interested in the PlayStation VR and seeing what it has to offer, as this is a great game for a starting point. Now, I'm not going to say this game is one of the best, but if you're new to the whole experience, this is the game to play. So let's jump into this review now. So to start off this review, I just wanted to say, hey, I'm not going to play every single one of these games and talk about all of their strengths and weaknesses. It's a collaboration of essentially mini games that you can play, in VR, hence why it's called PlayStation VR Worlds. And I am going to make one big recommendation, and that is that if you are new to the VR experience as a whole and you want to jump in and start off fresh, but you don't want to get over encumbered by the VR sensation, literally it can make you sick, try Ocean Descent in this game. It is a simple atmospheric thing. You don't have to move around or anything. You just get to look at the ocean bottom, and there's actually a mode in there that allows you to get attacked by a shark. It is a lot of fun. It's silly, and if you're really interested in seeing what that mode is like, I will have a link down below. You can check out my dad trying the PlayStation VR for the first time. He absolutely loved it. My mom tried it, she loved it, and she won't let me show the video of her trying it for the first time because that was really entertaining. But Ocean Descent is a great start and a great introduction for those who are looking to jump into the VR experience. So instead, I'm just going to show you two of the modes. I will show you the VR Luge later on, and I will show you Danger Ball right now. And then I also briefly talk about the other modes while I show you Danger Ball, because some of them are really fun still, and then some of the other ones are just kind of a miss. So let's do it. Welcome to Danger Ball! Okay, there's no announcer here, is there? Nope, but there should have been. And Danger Ball is one of the games, like I said, I'm going to show. And it's a simple game where a ball comes at your face, and you gotta use your face to hit the ball. No, this is not a joke. You literally use your face to hit the ball back. And you can get a collection of points, and if you mess up 3 times, you'll get your score, which you can then use that score to submit it online and compare yourself with the other players that are apparently much better at using their face than you are. Not only that, Danger Ball also gives off another mode, for example, where you can go against an AI counterpart and play best of 5, so, mess up 5 times and you're out, so to speak. Where I guess I'm assuming, the AI uses his face to hit the ball, and so you guys are literally having a face-off. And you know what? It's stupid, simple, fun, but it is a great way to get used to playing VR. I can't stress this enough that there are some games on here, like the VR Luge that I will show, that if you play for your first time, you might want to sit down for it because it can literally make you sick and dizzy and nauseous. So bear that in mind when you play VR games. And while Danger Ball is strangely enjoyable, I do have to say some of the other modes are also strangely enjoyable, and some of the other modes are not. For example, London Heist isn't that fun. It's for a stupid little bank robbery shooter, and they try to give you this fun little story, but the story is so convoluted and just has a bunch of swearing in it that it just makes you not want to play it. It's just not that good. Scavengers Odyssey is another example where you literally go on a spaceship adventure odyssey, basically traveling and stuff happens. I'm not going to spoil anything. It's not really a spoiler, but all the same, that one's actually fun. It's a little bit more engaging. There's no swearing. Seriously, I don't know why London Heist, like every other word is the F-bomb. It's just annoying, but so you get the idea though. There's a bunch of mini games, and they're basically a way of showing you what the VR is capable of in a variety of different games and a variety of content. And like I said, Ocean Descent's a great, perfect starter for it all. And then Danger Ball would be like the next step up, where you just have to move your head around. But then you're going to get games like the Luge now that I'm about to show you, and this is taking VR to the next level once you get affiliated with the sensation. But I must say right now that the VR Luge Mode in this collection of games is by far the best. There is nothing quite like it because you see, you literally, because it says luge, so you get the idea, you go down a steep hill going really fast and you feel like you are dodging cars and there's giant trucks that are passing you. You fly over bumps and you get that roller coaster feeling. Whoo! This is by far the best mode. But, in a big but, not that type of but, you need to play this one sitting down. Play it sitting down if you're new, especially if you're new to the VR experience, because this game will really make you feel it. You will get nauseous and dizzy playing this game if you're not used to the VR experience, so bear that in mind. And that's really all the PlayStation VR World is. It's a collection of mini games essentially, but oh man, it's a great way to learn and to experience VR, especially for the first time. So let's go ahead and give this game a letter grade now. For those of you that are new here, I give letter grades. They're a lot like numbers, 1 to 10 like most people do. But mine are A through F. A being the best, F being the worst, and PlayStation VR World gets a steady C. And it gets a C because some games like London Heist, for example, are just not that great. But then you have some games like the VR Luge that are in fact great. But more importantly, I give it a C because I do feel like it's a great way for you, if you're not familiar with the PlayStation VR, to learn about it and to try it out for the first time. It is a great game for newcomers. Alright guys, that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, that subscribe, that like button, yada yada yada. The same stuff that every YouTuber says. But it is important all the same, so click on those. I am Bradley Overrated, out like a trout guys. Have a great one, and brush your teeth.